repeat. It's at the right end of the ground. Hawthorn have to come all the way down the ground. 28 and a half minutes have gone. Alan Jeans has a close look at the situation. The long kick taken by Swab, plays on. Langford comes out with the ball, drives it down. Buckenara, trip. Buckenara's free kick. Siren sounds.
Then it happened. Gary Buckenara on the siren outside 50 metres. Here you see the young Jim Steins run across the mark and take Hawthorn 15 metres closer and into the grand final.
If he kicks this goal, Hawthorn are in the 1987 grand final. If he misses, Melbourne are in. There's the kick. It's a goal. It's a goal. Hawthorn have won with a kick after the siren.
The history of AFL footy is littered with cases of great escapes, more daring in some cases than Steve McQueen on his trusty Triumph 650 and that prisoner of war epic back from the early 60s. Alpha wanted the very best, and I think we've come up with some of the best catch me if you can stories in recent times. Teams that have come back from the dead, so to speak. Now, I was lucky enough to be at the microphone in 1989, St Kilda, in all sorts of trouble against Carlton at Moorabbin, when the imposing frame of Tony Lockett thundered into footy folklore.
Tony Lockett has 6 goals, 6. Daniels puts it up towards the goal square. Lockett close! This now for number 7. Winmar spoiled by Glasgow. It comes back to Nicky Winmar. He puts it through to Coglan. Great place in Kilda. Rice. Long kick. Lockett in the goal square. Lockett comes in for number 8. And quite a break for St Kilda if he can get it.
Low. This is Fode. The Saints have led just about all day. Carlton lead now. The business end. Towards Lockett. Second attempt. Play on is the call. They need 9 at least this afternoon. It's good. The Saints are back in front. A tired kick from Cunningham, no question. Bradley down towards the 50-metre line. Frawley couldn't mark it. Craven. Fumble. Murphy. 30 metres out. Kicks a goal. The Blues lead.
Lamb to Sheldon. Off the side of the boot, Ken Sheldon. Might be all right for Daniels. He charges onto it. Gives a great hand pass to Winmar. St Kilda a chance. Winmar looks for Lockett. Yes! Possibly the last chance for St Kilda. They trail by 2 points. Tony Lockett.
Three seconds. Ball up. She's all over. The Saints are going to win it. St Kilda have won. They've won by 4 points. Jubilation at Moorabbin. What a game of football.
So Plugger with 10 against the fullback of the century and Stephen Silvani, and the Saints absolutely delirious. 5 years later, St Kilda was dead and buried when it went into the final term against Sydney, trailing by 48 points. Dare I say it, Lockett to the rescue again.
And Bays gets it out, taken by Craig O'Brien. O'Brien brings it into Lockett. Out he comes Big Tony. Oh, that is a good mark. Tony Lockett in a cute angle. There'll be a roar if he misses. That is a good-looking kick. Oh, great goal.
They're just given too big a start, you would think. Shaw. He's got it again. They're not out of business yet, St Kilda. He does run around and kicks it. This is Thornborough, back to Nathan Burke, who's really lifted. He's been one of the players that brought St Kilda right back. Kick it off his hands. He'll have to get back quickly. Dean Gregg's quicker over the top. Lockett, it's 5 points, the difference.
Here's Higgins diving on top of it. They try to shuffle it out. Oh, quick kick. Lockett! Oh, Lockett! Oh, Tony Lockett, the champ. He's kicked 10. He's marked 20 metres out, directly in front. If he kicks this, the Saints, you wouldn't believe it, would lead by a point. He has single-handedly almost taken this game away from the Swans. The kick from Lockett. Got it. A goal! Saints in front by a point.
Vidovic. Saints have won it. So they've pulled off one of the most amazing victories of all time here at the SCG. And you know what that says, Sydney fans? Plugger Lockett has the last word.
11 more to the big bloke as he strode towards the AFL's goal-kicking record. Now, poor old Melbourne might be struggling these days, but cast your minds back to one of their most famous wins. The qualifying final of 2000, and 70,000 fans at the MCG gave them no hope as they went into the last term against Carlton, trailing by 4 goals.
Plays it off, bursting up the ground is Walsh, trying to draw a man, comes wide to Gergich, back over the shoulder, well worked. Walsh from about 65 metres out down towards Bruce, controls it with his feet, gets it on the up to Schwartz, open goal. Oh, that was clever.
What a crucial kick for the Demons. No. Oh, maybe still a chance. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Boomerang.
Yep.
Well, that man, Hume, can't be 10 metres away. Doesn't matter.
Oh, he's done it. What a kick. Schwartz might go to the square. No, he goes for the pass, and it's good to Green. He's closer to goal this time. And he's got about 75 goals to go. And they all help. He's got about a metre of space to work in. Phoebe just got the ball where he needed to, and again, it's Green. This time, though, the angle is very, very tight.
Have a shot, son.
He stands with the margin at 15. And now it's reduced. What a kick from the young Brad Green. Allen, a handball. Watch out. He just got the handball away. It was great. McKay, well wrapped up. The pressure's starting to show. Bruce, can he kick a goal? He went quickly and kicks the goal. They're in it now. Oh, they are in it now. Had to be one way or the other. The ball in the square and in the danger area. Uze has scored. They are in front.
Schwartz and Allen.
Carlton to win it, Dennis. They'll have to switch play.
Knocked out of there by Leoncelli. Across the goal face, Bruce, an unlikely hero, the rookie. The rookie. Wait for the siren. The ball on the outer side. Great come from behind victory, Melbourne. D is for delighted. They were down by over 30 points, and they have prevailed.
Well, it has to be said, 3 weeks later, the dream of premiership glory evaporated against Essendon. No fairy tale that day. And speaking of grand finals, there have been some great let-offs over the years. Here are some of the best. 1964 in Collingwood, on the back of the gargantuan Ray Gabalick, thought they had the flag sewn up.
Taken by Ron Reeves. Reeves clears the ball to the half-back line. Urquhart and Davis clash. They might be hurt. Picked up by Graham. His hand pass is misdirected, but luckily goes out to Waters. He's run down by Rowan, who upsets his kick. The ball has gone to the centre wing. Compton jumps onto the ball. Tubman frantically kicks it forward to Gamble, who's 30 yards out his own. The big 17-stone Collingwood captain goes for a run. He'll get to the goals on his own. It's a goal!
Norm Smith, the man without the hat, is the coach, a worried coach of the Melbourne side. They trail by 2 points as McLean gets set to kick the ball out for Collingwood.
There's the drop kick by McLean to the half-back line, and Dixon flies to take the mark. Dixon, a stalwart of the Melbourne team for many years, has played well today. On the half-forward line, he sends it forward. Up they go. Barassi in there, can't pull the mark down, taken by Neil Compton. Compton kicks in towards goal for Melbourne. Premiers from 1964.
I would like to congratulate the Collingwood side on their wonderful performance and give them my good wishes, and to you, Ron, as captain of the winning side, all good wishes, congratulations on a wonderful game from all of us.
If that wasn't bad enough, 2 years later, Bobby Rose and his Collingwood witnessed the birth of the Collywobbles, and St Kilda clinched a famous last-gasp win, all courtesy of a rickety point from a youngster, Barry Breen.